I think declaring your life out loud must be like drinking too much. You hear people talking about how they made promises to God, Buddha, Vishnu, or whoever, that they'd never drink again after they almost drowned drunk in somebody's toilet. But there they are at the next house party, leaning and grinning. When I look out the window of the Endangered Species Cafe, I feel like I'm in a submarine while it rains all over the planet. I can hear the buses blowing by, and taxi drivers using their horns instead of their brakes. The last time it rained like this, I stepped into a 9th Street pothole that swallowed half my body. But there was Falcone, grinning under a hoodie, standing over me. "Oh, Scotty, my poor baby girl. Did you stumble? My. Let me help you up before Middle-earth sucks you down there." Middle-earth wouldn't be so damned bad right now. I'm here at the Endangered because they're serving tofu casserole in the lunchroom, and I feel bad for all of us. I'm vegetarian, and not ever do I feel tofu anymore. Anyway, the Endangered serves meat, I just don't eat it. So I'm wolfing down wild mushrooms and tomatoes on toasted buttery French bread. I pledged to eat nothing with a face on it for the rest of my life since I visited that dairy farm last year in my earth science class. Laura, my stepmother, says she respects me for being a vegetarian. Daddy thinks it's something we can bond over. Honestly, though, I'd rather Laura bond with me by buying me a fake ID and taking me and my friends to Vegas. So Laura makes tofu desserts, tofu tacos, tofurkey, tofu stir-fry, tofu whatever. I'm tofu screwed at home. But I've made other pledges that aren't working out like they should. I haven't learned Kiswahili. They don't offer it at my school. I haven't stopped buying $8 fashion magazines and drawing spaghetti and French fries on the 2 skinny models' mouths. I haven't volunteered anywhere since those 2.5 days at the public library where I was asked to leave in the middle of my shift on the 3rd day. I even heard a librarian tell an aide she thought I was a sociopath. I had refused to remove my big furry purple hat, and that Jack the Ripper book Laura wanted me to pick up fell out of my bag. But that hurt my feelings. Misha and Falcone, being my best friends, tried to make me feel better about my crashing of all the library's computers. They took me to the Endangered Species Cafe for the first time then, about a year ago, where I commenced to eat 2 veggie Reubens, drink 4 glasses of iced pumpkin spice coffee, and inhale a bucket of sweet potato fries. The Endangered Species has a good vibe, so I try to have an empty belly when I get there. Falcone said the librarian was wrong about me being a sociopath, and she wore ugly shoes. He also said the library probably feared me because I was a dangerous intellectual. I kind of defended the librarian because she spoke Kiswahili. Misha said someone else probably crashed the computers, and the library was covering for them. I smiled at Misha and Falcone, remembering when we all used to get caught eating paste together underneath the art tables in kindergarten. They even stayed friends with me when I was a bald 9-year-old, after Chris Jones perpetuated a particularly nasty chewing gum crime throughout my hair. This was so much better. I said the whole thing made me feel stupid, and that we should order another bucket of fries. My life is like tofu. It's what gets added that makes it interesting. It might be good for me. Sometimes it's kind of bland and needs hot sauce to spice it up. And most times I complain, silently, that I don't like it. But I think that's normal. I like to whine. Forget it. I'm late leaving the Endangered for my 5th period class, and if I don't hurry past all these little freshmen looking confused in the hall, still after 2.5 weeks, I'll have to go back and beg the secretary in the office for a late pass. And nobody wants that.